Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episodes 664 and 665. Last episodes were crazy. Absolutely crazy, right? The big thing, Sabo. Sabo showing up, right? And the cruelty of Oda, to have Sabo showing up, to see Luffy's face, to see the emotion, and we didn't get to hear the conversation. We did a little time skip and Luffy's out at the Colosseum. I need to hear that conversation. I need to see that full. I know he's going to give it to me at some point, but I need to see that full interaction, right? Sabo taking on the role of Lucy. And to hear Sabo crying when he was on the call to Koala. And Koala, my God, the fact that it's Koala, the girl from the Fisher Tiger backstory, who is now a member of the Revolutionary Army and knows Fishman Karate. I mean, come on, Oda, come on. And that means that, so wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even think about that then. So does that mean that, has Hack been turned into a toy? So will they have forgotten about Hack then? Oh, I didn't think about that one. Oh dear. Right, but it's just, and even before, the episode before that, with all the stuff happening with Doflamingo and Law, and then Big Mom's ship shows up. Like, the fact that Big Mom's ship shows up to come after us, and that's not the talking point, that just shows you how much crazy stuff happened in those episodes. Oh man, guys, it's just, this arc has been insane. It's been insane. The stage has been set. All the players are here. The amount of backstories I want to see, from Law, the Celestial Dragons, Doflamingo, his connection with the Celestial Dragons, the full story of, we've kind of got a lot of it, like the backstory of how this country ended up the way that it did. But there's still a couple of missing pieces there. And now, Sabo. Oh, I need to see what's Sabo been up to for the last 10 years? I need that flashback. I need it. I need to find out what Sabo's been up to. I need to find out the ins and outs of, him and Dragon. Did he know that Dragon was Luffy's dad? Probably not. He probably found out when everybody else found out. Because none of the revolutionaries knew. Ivankov didn't know. Luffy didn't know. Luffy didn't even know until we were on Water 7. Because Garp told him. So, he probably didn't know. But, my God, and give me that conversation. Give me that conversation. You imagine that? You imagine you've been working for someone for 10 years and then you find it out and you go, oh, by the way, me and your son are like brothers. We're like sworn brothers. How is Robin held onto this? Because you could tell from the conversation between Koala and Sabo that they know Robin's obviously been with them during the time skip. I mean, I can get it if it was his wishes for Luffy not to find out. But come on, after what happened with Ace, that would have been very good information to kind of give Luffy a little bit of a lift. I can't believe she's been sitting on that. But, hey, hopefully we get all these answers. Let's get all these answers, right? So let's get into it, guys. What's going to happen next? What is going to happen next? Give me more Sabo. Block D's still going on. I completely forgot that it's because those last two episodes, Block D is still happening. That's the last thing on my mind right now. My God, right? So maybe we'll get to see the conclusion of Block D in these episodes, because it's been going on for a while now. To be fair, we haven't seen much of it. There's been too much other stuff going on elsewhere, but maybe we get that conclusion and we see who else is going to be in the final. But yeah, guys, let's do this. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has, comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so, so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 664. Let's go. Luffy's still crying. You can't blame him. Yeah, Zoro doesn't understand. Yeah, they don't understand. Yes. Explain it to him. Good, he just came out with it. This reminds me of Alabasta when he revealed that Ace was his brother. Let's do this. Operation SOP. So, that was also revealed in the last episodes. That it's Sugar, who is the, yeah, there she is, the hobby fruit. I thought it was Treble. But no, but the way they described it is that she's always with Treble. Because she is basically one of the most important people in Doflamingo's crew. Because of this ability. Oh yeah, Franky would probably walk right in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Franky could pass for a toy. Oh man, what? Oh no. Oh, I cannot wait to see what happens when all these people, you know, turn back into humans. Oh. Oh. Franky's going to be the distraction. Franky's going to get in there and cause a commotion. Who better? Who better than Franky for that job? He's going to cause a scene here. Guys. Yeah. You're standing in the presence of the main man, like, just like calm yourselves down. Right? Oh, is this one of the crewmates? Oh, it's the guy that's dressed like a baby. Did he just... What? What's going... Is he a ladies' man? Senor Pink. Whoa, what is happening? Okay. Okay, Senor Pink. What is going on with this character? Oh, Franky, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't call anybody that. Alright. Let's see what you've got, Senor Pink. The fact that he was standing there with his arms crossed made me think he's going to be a lot tougher than he appears. You know? What's this conversation going to look like? How's Fujitora going to deal with him? Now that we know about the Celestial Dragon thing. Yeah, and you know something I didn't notice that the Tontatas, or the toy soldier, I can't brought up, is that this little girl was this age in the flashback. And that was like 10 years ago. So she's not aged. So God knows what age she actually is. I don't know if that's a product of her devil fruit. You'd think maybe because it's toys, so you think maybe you'll stay a certain age, you know? What is happening here? Is he swimming? Oh, Franky's not noticed them. What devil fruit power is this? What's happening? Why did he do that? He had the jump. Yeah, he had the jump on him. Yeah. What? What is what is going on with this character? Like, the man and the woman, they love him. They love him. I don't know how to get a read on this guy. Like, I feel like every one of the Doflamingo crew members is going to have like strange personalities. Oh, we're getting the layout. So he's got Sugar, right? Who else is under treble? Right. So they've lost one right away. Right, okay. Anybody else? No. Okay, that's his. So Diamante is Senor Pink. The old guy. Okay, Lao G. This dude. Yeah. And is it the guy with the fan? Oh no, okay, that's close. Right, so this is the one I know the least about, Pika. Right, yeah, the Super Saiyan. These two, yeah. See what I mean about the personalities? Right. Yeah. You know, I didn't notice before until I saw Pika in this episode, but that's not armour. I think he actually has like big, like spiky shoulders. Block D. How long has Block D been going on? Like, are all the kind of scrubs at least away? Like the ones that should be left are this guy, Rebecca, Cavendish, and was it Olympus? Was the other one? Right, yeah, let me see this factory. These people suck. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even think of the possibility that what happens if one of our crew members gets turned into a toy? That'll be devastating to have to watch the crew forget about them. Oh no, it's going to be Usopp, isn't it? It's going to be Usopp. He's going to get turned into a toy. And it's going to be a Pinocchio doll. I'm calling it right now. Usopp's being turned into a toy. It's going to be a Pinocchio doll. Its nose grows when he lies. Wow, there's like a whole shipyard in here. Yeah, this is a lot bigger than I expected. Yeah, it's insane actually. Right, so Block D is still going on, right? You know, I like that little thing at the start with Luffy kind of explaining to Zoro about Sabo, but we didn't get to. I didn't get to see Sabo, right? Like, just give me some Sabo, give me some koala, you know, give me something. Oh man, I need to have like a conversation You know, what's happening with Bellamy? I didn't even talk about that either. Like all the stuff that happened with Bellamy. What's he gonna do? Like, is he gonna go? He said he had to go and see Doflamingo. I think that's a bad idea. But is he gonna go and do that? Ugh, risky. But what's happening with Big Mom? Like, there's so much going on. At least the plan is moving now. Like this, the plan's underway. We're here where we need to be. So I'm guessing that Fingley will be in this area as well. The samurai that we're looking for, Kanjuro, because they said he would be down here, didn't they? Well, do you know what? I just thought about that there. The fact that Kinemon is talking about Kanjuro and like trying to rescue him, that is an indication that he has not been turned into a toy. So, what, are they just keeping him captive? You think they would because for some reason they want Momo? There's something going on with Momo. There's a reason that they want him. And so you'd think they'd be trying to use Kanjo as like a bargaining chip kind of thing. I don't know, right? Franky is, Franky's being Franky, just causing havoc. He's going up against a character, Senor Pink. Very, very unique character who's dressed like a baby, who just makes some bold statements, right? He has a harem of like beautiful bikini-clad women that he wants nothing to do with, but they kind of swoon over everything he says. Okay, right? It's such a unique character that I think that he's a perfect matchup for Franky. When you think of a character like that, like the fact Franky calling him a pervert, like that's hilarious, right? But you think of, like, if you were to say to me, like, if you were to describe this character to me and say, who from the Straw Hats do you think should fight this person? I would say Franky, right? I would say Franky. So this should be interesting, and I'm wondering, because there's plenty of Doflamingo, like we saw the layout of all the executives and all the people there. There's plenty of people there for like every one of the Straw Hats to get a matchup. I don't know if that's how it's going to play out, because we're a bit scattered right now, and we have like half the crew on the ship, and they have no intention of coming back to Dressrosa. They are trying to get away from Big Mom and get to Zoe. So, I don't know. Thankfully, I think that we won't need to fight them all by ourselves if the plan works out. If the plan works out and everybody gets turned back into humans again, then I believe, if everybody gets their memories back and everybody realises what's been happening for the last 10 years, this country will rise up and they will turn against Doflamingo. And that is exactly what we need, right? So, just taking down Sugar, and that is the operation. Taking down Sugar is key to this country's future and to the rebellion here. It makes you think then as well, like, the Revolutionary Army, are they here for that reason? Or is Sabo here because of Luffy and because of Ace and the Devil Fruit? These are the questions we need to answer these questions. We need to have a conversation with Sabo. I need a Sabo flashback. I need a Sabo Luffy conversation, please. Thank you. Right? But let's get into the next one and see what's going to happen next, guys. Hopefully, at this point, I kind of want Block D to get wrapped up so that we can just kind of move on to the other stuff. You know, I want to see the final, obviously, and find out what's going to happen with the Devil Fruit and get to see Sabo in action. Sabo in action against Burgess. Oh, yes, please, but like we need to let's get Block D out of the way because we keep kind of jumping to it, and I can maybe understand people saying about the pacing when it comes to things like that, because for a little while now we've jumped to Block D and it showed you like Rebecca going up against somebody and having a little exchange. Nothing really progresses. I can see why that would be, like, people would be annoyed by that. Like, they wanna get into the good stuff. So let's hope that that doesn't last too much longer. But yeah, guys, let's do this. One Piece episode 665. Let's go. Right. So this guy, I can't pronounce his name. Suleiman. This seems to be like the first like proper test for her. But I'm still, you know, I'm still saying it's going to be either her or Cavendish. Do you know what? And when the truth is revealed, I can't wait for all these people to eat their words. Yeah, this guy gets it. I forgot there was a lion. I did forget there was a lion in this block. But it looks like Olympus is making quick work of it. I like Olympus. I like Olympus's design. Not gonna lie. You know? Yes, Olympus. You know what? I'm cheering on Olympus. Nah, forget you, Cavendish. I'm an Olympus fan. I know he's not gonna win. And these two are certainly not gonna win. But, you know, I hope Olympus goes far. Oh. See, I think, did that female gladiator jump in? Yes. This, you know, she is... she's got Rebecca's back. 100%. In fact, you know, I'd say most of the people that are imprisoned in the Colosseum are like that. Oh, okay, buddy, calm down. Yeah, that, you know, 100% Rebecca's winning this. It's been set up too much at this point. You know, there's no way she is not going to the finals. But now, like, I was thinking to myself, maybe Luffy would let Rebecca just have the Devil Fruit. I think he'd be quite happy with that because of how much he took a liking to her. But now that Sabo's entered the picture, if Sabo hasn't already eaten a Devil Fruit, then sorry, Rebecca, look, I think I'd rather he took it. Oh no. Guys, how did you lose him? He was running in the middle of you. Where is he? Where is he? Do you know what? I am going to put money on it. Right now, he's still got the little tattoo with him. I can see him walking into the toy house by mistake. People think he's a toy. I'm telling you, Zoro is going to walk into the toy house. Oh no, Zoro. Oh no, Zoro. Yeah, don't go hitting kids. Maybe he's not going to walk into the toy house. Maybe he's going to get thrown into the toy house. Zoro, just let it happen. No, just let them catch you. Let them throw you in there because you're never going to find it on your own. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought that was going to be a whole nother thing of Zoro getting lost again. Oh, that's right. These three are going to the palace. Yeah, Zoro, she's your friend at this point. Yeah. She's been with you like for a long time in this arc now. Like she's helped you out. I forgot they were going to the palace. Yeah. Oh dear. Just the three of them? Oh, who's at the palace? Doflamingo and Fujitora are there. Where did they go? Major task, killing Doflamingo. You know, it's making me think that he was Kiros. I'm thinking he was Kiros. If he has the confidence that he can kill Doflamingo, even if he's caught off guard. This is what you get, Usopp. You wanted to play the hero. Yes, it's your show now. Let's go. What you got for us? This is what I like to see. Yeah, you shouldn't have claimed to be a member of Nolan's family. You dug your own grave here, Usopp. And we all know that with Usopp's lies, he has to dig deeper. Oh, he's going to lean into this. Yeah. Oh God, I'm worried for them, but I pray for their success. Let's go. Oh man, I can't wait to see when he turns back into human. If it is Kiros, you know, and like think about that statue and how long he was undefeated in the Colosseum. And he's this strong as a toy. You know? Like, how strong is he? Like, how strong was he? Why is everyone in shock? What is happening at the Colosseum? What happened? Did I just... Was that Sabo? Oh, Sabo. What happened? Olympus? No. Who? Rebecca? And Cavendish? So wait a minute, who won then? Who's left? Even Sabo sounded surprised by it. What just happened? Who is it? Are they all going to be cheering, and then when they see it's Rebecca, they're going to be booing like crazy? Right, so it looks like someone has won Block D. If I were to put money on it, I would say Rebecca, right? But how has she done this? How has she wiped everybody out? You know, and it looked like herself in the process. If it was her, I highly doubt it's going to be someone that, like a surprise one that we haven't seen. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Or if everybody is actually down and out. You know, we might get a couple of them standing back up. So it could be a fake out, right? We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how this one ends. But just interesting stuff. I feel like these 2 episodes, you know, after the 2 crazy episodes we got previously, these 2 episodes were more of, you know, setting up, you know, the stage of what's going to happen. At least Block D has progressed now, and it looks like it's came to an end. Hopefully this is the conclusion. And then we can see, like, just the fact that I was excited there because I thought, oh my God, am I going to get some conversation between Sabo and Bartolomeo? What a combination that is. Just, like, to listen to those two. You know, if Luffy has explained it to Bartolomeo and he knows that Sabo is Luffy's brother, he'll be very happy to be hanging out with Sabo. Like we saw, you know, when Sabo was walking out, Bartholomew was running behind him all excited. So he probably has explained it. So give me some of that, you know. But yeah, so as it stands right now, Luffy, Kinemon, and Zoro are heading to the palace where I'm assuming they have law. So those three themselves are going to the palace where Doflamingo and Fujitora is. I don't know what other members of the Don Quixote family will be there. We know that at the Colosseum there is the Diamante group, you know, the fighters. So they're the ones going to be there protecting that. So we know obviously right now Senor Pink is fighting with Franky. We know Dellinger is in there somewhere. You know, he got called to go and kind of protect the toy house, so he'll be kicking around there. And then the other two we don't know much about, like the big guy with the beard, and the old man, Lao G. So these are the ones we need to watch out for. And then obviously we know Robin and Usopp down there trying to... Oh God, I wonder how they're going to do it. Like, how are they going to do it? I'm guessing that Robin's devil fruit's going to come into play somehow. If they have to kind of make her lose consciousness, Robin's devil fruit, I'm guessing, will play a factor in that. But the problem is Treble. You know, one of the top executives. How strong are they? How strong are they? That is the question. I'm guessing pretty strong. You know, I'm guessing they are pretty strong. Just because of, like, we've seen, like, the unique abilities and strength of, like, the normal crew members. So it's tough. It's a tough one to read, like how they're going to be, what devil fruits they're going to have, because I'm going to, like, just based on, like, seeing the unique powers that we've seen, you know, like Baby Five with the weapons, the Senior Pink guy, like, swimming in the ground, you know, Giola with the artwork, some very creative, unique devil fruits. The only one that I have not liked in the Doflamingo family is Buffalo. If that is a devil fruit, it's the most, like, useless devil fruit I've seen. In fact, in this arc, between that one and the jacket fruit from the Funk Brothers, yeah, like, if I were to pick devil fruits that I wouldn't want, it would be them. But yeah, so I feel like we're setting things up for something big here. You know, this arc, we feel like we're really going for something, and I'm excited for it because all of the pieces, I feel like all the pieces are on the board now, you know, and then you have things in the back of my head where I'm thinking about things that might come into play that I feel like Oda's kind of wanting us to forget about. Things like CP0. If CP0 are still kind of hanging around here, that's a problem. That is a problem, right? I, God, I would give anything to hear Fujitora's thoughts right now, because I think in the gambling hall, I think he took a liking to us. You know, to Luffy and the crew. I think he can tell that we're bad people. We're not bad people. You know, you could tell from the way they spoke to each other and the way he said to Luffy, "Listen, for your sake, I'm not going to say who I am." So he's basically just being like, "Listen, I don't want to go and do your thing. I'm going to go and do mine." I like that, right? And I feel like he's a bit conflicted, because I feel like Fujitora can tell that Doflamingo is an evil scumbag. So the fact that he has to work with this person probably doesn't sit very well with him. I can see him, you know, being like a smoker, or Garp kind of thing. It's, well, maybe not Garp. I feel like Garp more kind of just goes on a whim, just goes with the flow, you know, very like Luffy. Whereas, you know, Smoker, you could see the stubbornness of Smoker. You could see the way he kind of his mindset turned around in Alabasta, and then in Punk Hazard again, and not just him, like all of G5. And I feel like Fujitora's got more of an insight as to, you know, people, even though he's blind, which is crazy. So, God, are we actually going to get, like, are we going to get there and we're going to get Luffy against Doflamingo and Zoro against Fujitora? Oh my God. Like, I knew at some point we were going to have to actually fight an Admiral, but I didn't think it would be this quick. I did not think it would be this quick, because I like Admirals. I view Admirals the same way I do the Emperors. That's how insanely powerful these people are. Like, you know, it's just, those are the biggest threats for me. And I think that that will really annoy Fujitora. Like, I think that connection that Doflamingo has, I want to see the full extent of it, but I think that won't stick very well with Fujitora. The fact that this guy's getting away with this evil stuff, and these are the people he serves, basically. These are the people he takes orders from, you know. But hey ho, we'll wait and see. We didn't get to see Law at all in these episodes. I'm worried for Law. I need to know he's okay. You know, this alliance must continue. So, Luffy, just get to the palace, get him back. But yeah, guys, I am loving this arc. Every episode I watch now, I expect for something. You know, like the expectations are so high now, that I am all here for it. And I can't wait to like hear more from Sabo and Koala. We didn't get to see Koala in these episodes. Like, give me something, please. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.